Yo, what's going on? It's Terrell, Hall of Fame, D-Line, TBKC, and all that sweet, beautiful, wonderful shit. One of them serious ongoing debates that shouldn't be a debate, and yes, I'm out on the road as always, but think about this, and I want y'all input, so don't just sit and be quiet or whatever the case may be. What is your real preference? Because I see a lot of us and we have super differences in our opinion with dogs. And when I say super differences, I mean super differences. But there's one basic thing that I noticed that everybody has a difference. Like me and my old school cats, some of the new school cats, we still like our dogs even though they are big, very, very muscular dogs. And when I say big, our dogs are just as big as a lot of the other dogs that y'all are calling extreme, But my dogs have to have that drive. They have to have that dog in them. I like the pit bull on steroids thing. To me, y'all dogs is real pieces of shit running around with their tails between their legs and motherfuckers biting them in the face and shit, and they standing there all scared. I can't do that. And I think and I'm not even being funny, but a lot of y'all accept that weak ass shit. And I think that's one of the biggest. I was just having this conversation. Besides the look, and some of that shit y'all know is dead wrong, like dogs' eyes touching each other and asses higher than their heads and shit. Y'all know that's wrong. But the more people I've talked to, I think the biggest separation is some of y'all like docile, scary type dogs as long as the dog is big, and y'all like them to, even if they're not scary, they just sort of lumber around, that shit. Whereas the other ones, we come from the Remy era, we come from the Halle era, we come from the Monster J King Lion era, to where our dogs had balls. Whether you could have a bitch with balls, that's why I put Halle in there. Our dogs wasn't taking no shit from no another dog. You know what I'm saying? They were some of them wasn't, but some of them needed to be tamed down. But they had a life in them. They had a spirit in them. It was real shit. The shit that I just like, and I think I'm not trying to be hypercritical of what we see today, because I think it's going the wrong way, to where that spirit now, because of the mixing that a lot of y'all have done that y'all wasn't supposed to do, by the way, adding in dogs that have more of a people aggressive nature. Now we've got something different, which is something else to talk about. But just the fact that our dogs was not bitches towards other dogs. And it wasn't like they was game dogs. It was just they were real dogs. Even your dogs who wasn't just all about hitting another dog and could be in the show ring. You didn't see these scary dogs. Even Paco, a dog wasn't just gonna run up on Paco and snatch Paco up. That was about to be, bitch, you forgot who I was type shit. Denzel literally, and this is honest, Denzel during his lifetime fucked a few dogs up, fucked them up. He wasn't no bitch. It's a couple that literally, a couple of them is dead because they got into it with that little motherfucker, And it's not something we don't want a game dog, but I need that spirit. That's it reminds me, of some of us real guys out here. I'm not the type to just run around, and I'm not going to attack people, but I guarantee you what, I Cam Newton y'all asses if y'all run up on me, and y'all know it. That's why I talk like I talk, and I show up and I back my shit up. That's a different topic. But the real is do y'all really, really vibe with it? That don't bother y'all? And I'm being real. I'm not trying to just insult everybody, because y'all always say I'm insulting. But I'm real. It don't fuck with you that your dog, you got to pull it around the ring. Y'all don't see the body language on the dogs where they look sort of scary. They ain't got nothing. Then you look back at the old dogs and the motherfuckers walking around I wish a bitch would, cuz, just like that. And even though, all of my dogs, I can tell them, hey, sit your ass down, man, chill. And I got them under control, but it's still a controlled rage, you know what I'm saying? A controlled violence, a controlled, I wish a motherfucker would type shit. And I see the dogs now, and y'all dogs for real it's like the spirit is out the motherfucker. And I know it's insulting to the people who don't think like I think, but like, y'all cool with that? Like, your dog don't have to have no kind of drive, no kind of, and y'all cool with that? Like, should a dog like that even be bred? I won't breed no shit like that. Like, y'all know who I was talking about when I said the motherfucker was on video and just got bit in the face and stood there like scared. Like, come on, cuz, I can't have that. But anyway, man, y'all, give me your real opinions. Don't just talk shit to me. And if you do, who gives a fuck? But what's your real opinion? Like, should a dog act like these dogs act? Or should the American Bully really be how it was originally? You know what I mean? Not people aggressive, but still got some attitude about itself. Still a real motherfucking dog. You know what I mean? Drop some lines. Peace.